Hello guys, this is the River Yantra and this is the Canyon Endurance 6 RB. It's a brand new bike with rim brakes. It's the most affordable Canyon model. It has Continental tires. It has full chrome racing wheels. And it has a rotor on front, and on back we have 10 sprockets. We have Shimano Tiagra group set. And what can I tell about this bike? For an aluminum bike, it's really light. It's only 8.5 kilograms without the bottle, and it's really affordable. It's the cheapest Canyon road bike model that you can get, and we have this installed here. It's an AirTag anti-theft device. So yeah, we're going to our first ride. We are now at the Xili 4 place. There is a bit of down here, and we made the first ride of the Canyon Endurance 6 rim brakes bike. What can I tell about the bike? The Tiagra group set is a game changer. My other bike, the Cube Nuroad, has a Claris group set. The Claris is the cheapest group set from Shimano road bike group set. It offers 8 spokes on the back, 2 on the front, and it comes with disc brakes, but the disc brakes are not Shimano, they are Tektro, and they are awful. The shifters, the derailleurs are really bad. I couldn't make them, actually several people couldn't make them shift perfectly. And this one, the Tiagra, is a game changer. I really like how it shifts. It's smooth, it's fast, it drives really well. I don't know what the difference is, but I really like it. I can only imagine what other group sets like the 105 or the Otegra, the Dura Ace can do. But for a beginner like me, this one is a good addition. I really like the pedals as well. They are really light. They are one side only, but you get used to them fast. The other thing, the brakes, I really like them in the beginning, but the other day I rode in the rain, and here in Bulgaria the roads are pretty gross. There's a lot of sand, a lot of dirt, and I managed to get some dirt between these pads, and they start rubbing on the wheel, and now we have some issues with the wheels and the brakes. I have to clean them. Front fork is from carbon fiber. It's really nice, light, very light. The other bike that I really like from Canyon, the RB7 model, is a bit lighter than this one, because it features the 105 group set, and it has a carbon seat post. This one is iridium seat post. It has the same brakes actually, but you can order it with disc brakes or rim brakes. The disc brake version is more expensive, and it's heavier, 200 or 300 grams heavier, I think. So what are my complaints for this bike? My biggest complaint is about the seat. Yeah, this seat is really hard. Maybe it's light, maybe it's aero, maybe it's good looking, but it's really hard. I couldn't stand on the seat anymore after the ride. So yeah, maybe I will change the seat. The other bike that I have, the Cube Nuroad, has a Venets seat, and it's really soft, very comfortable. And yeah, maybe I know why the Kenyan decided to call this bike endurance, because you have to endure this seat. Yeah. Another thing for this bike is when it came, the head was a little bit off. It wasn't aligned perfectly, and I went for the ride and I felt it awkward, but then I stopped. I always bring some instruments with me. I fixed it. You just unscrew these bolts and align it, and it's okay. The brakes were not adjusted. The rear derailleurs, the front derailleurs, they were off. They didn't shift well. I fixed the rear derailleurs, but the front has to be adjusted some more. Maybe I will try to adjust it when I get back home. Also, the rear brake was mounted, was not centered when it was mounted, and I saw that after the ride, and I fixed it. The tires, a lot of people complain about these tires. I don't know if they are the same that the people complain, but so far I don't have problem with the tires. They grip really well, even if they don't have any grooves. So even in the rain the other day they stopped perfectly. And yeah, this is all that I can say about this bike. I will post some videos how I ride the bike. I really like it, and yeah, enjoy this view here. It's really nice. It's my favorite place, one of my favorite place around here. If you come to Bulgaria, to Veliko Târnu, make sure to visit this place and write in the comments. We may see each other. We may meet. Yeah, it's really nice. So let's ride this bike. First thing that I notice is that the ride of the bike is very smooth. I can only compare with the Cube Nuroad, which is a gravel bike. I expected the endurance to have a very hard and bumpy ride. The roads around here are not the smoothest, and for my weight I have to pump the tires to around 80 psi. Maybe it's the geometry that spares me. Also, the frame of the bike is really short. After all, this bike is made for long rides and the frame should be comfortable and easy for beginners. One strange thing that I noticed in the beginning was that the handlebars seemed very fat, and the form and setup of the bike is really comfortable when I'm on the drops. When I ride on the hoods, I'm not so comfortable, but when I sprint or climb standing, it is very nice. It's like the bike wants you to stay upright and pump. The commands for the Tiagra group set are also very nice. I can easily reach them with my short fat fingers. On the Cube with the Claris commands, I find it difficult to reach when I'm on the drops. The shifters work just fine and are reliable. I noticed that even in the most twisted configuration, there is no rubbing on the derailleurs or sound from the group set. One thing that I'm still not used to is the sound of the cassette when I'm not spinning the pedals. It's a bit loud and high pitched, and the first time I noticed it, I thought that my tire was punctured. The brakes are fine. They can be better, but for rim brakes they stop really good. Even in the rain, I was told that Shimano 105 rim brakes have better feel than Tiagra, but stopping power is almost the same. In the end, I really like this bike. It's light, it's affordable. I hope that it will be durable as well. Maybe the Endurance 7 with Shimano 105 group set is a better choice, but it costs €300 more. Yes, you get a bike that is 500 grams lighter with better components, but the frame is the same. So thanks again for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check my other videos and please like, share and subscribe.